3, 2, 1. On the first day of Flipmas, Watchtower gave to me part truth and an everlasting life tree.
So, welcome to our 12 days of Flipmas, kind of a pun on the 12 days of Christmas. I do see a lot of vloggers on YouTube doing Vlogmas, which, if you don't know what that is, it is vlogging from the beginning of December all the way up to Christmas. They vlog every day.
But since we don't celebrate Christmas,
we're going to do a series called the 12 days of Flipmas. And what this is going to talk about is 12 different things that the Watchtower Society does that they flip the meaning of something.
on these 12 days of Flipmas, what we're going to do is we're going to refer back to the original song and the theory that it was founded around Christianity and a way to remember tenets of the faith. Now that has been debunked, but we're going to go ahead and refer back to that for emphasis. But we're also going to refer to the numerical importance of different numbers in the Watchtower Society's literature. I believe it's in the Insight book. So in that first lyric, on the first day of Flipmas, the Watchtower gave to me part truth in an everlasting life tree. Now, in the original song, of course, the partridge in a pear tree referred to Jesus Christ. And it's interesting what the Insight book has to say about the number 1.
1. It says, this number, when used figuratively, conveys the thought of singleness, uniqueness, as well as unity and agreement in purpose and action. So skipping down a little bit, it says there is oneness in purpose and activity between Jehovah and Jesus Christ, and there should be complete unity of Christ's disciples with God, with his Son, and with one another.
So the general idea there is a unity, a oneness of mind and thought. So when considering that tree and the partridge therein, or part truth in the everlasting tree, you might bring to mind the tree of life, and how John 17:3 says that knowledge of the Father and the Son equate into everlasting life. So when we consider Jesus Christ in the outworking of everlasting life, the scripture says all things are yes by means of him, everything being brought back into unity. In John 10:30, Jesus says that he and his Father are one. Now, some people think that Jesus meant that he and his Father are part of a Trinity. But in John 17:21, Jesus prays that his followers be one as he and his Father are one. Do you believe that you're part of the Godhead? So really there, he was praying about having unity in mind. But that brings us back to our first day of Flipmas. Because the Watchtower says that they're in unity with Christ, that they would be in one, as in being in one mind of thought. Now, it's okay for an individual to be wrong or to be incorrect. We're all imperfect. But when you claim that you're a channel and that Jesus Christ is speaking through you from Jehovah, that means that you should be directly in one, not having any errors. You should be in complete unity. But we can see with all the errors, flip-flops in doctrine, and even their admittedly beliefs clarified, that that's just not the case. So that's the first Flipmas, that Jesus Christ being in unity with them means that everything they say is correct. Yet they say that they're imperfect and they're not infallible. Yet if you go against something they say, they're saying you're going against the channel that Jesus Christ is speaking through. So that flip can get you disfellowshipmas. So stay tuned, because on the second day of Flipmas, Watchtower gave to me 2 witnesses and part truth in an everlasting life tree.